So today I'm going to take you along with us as we go about our day. It is nearly 9 o'clock and my kids have been up and they've done all of their morning jobs. They have had breakfast outside today and now they're happily playing outside together. Some wonderful made up game about dinosaurs. So I'm going to leave it to it and I'm going to enjoy a slow breakfast today before we get into our homeschool day. I don't know if I've shared with you this on my channel before, but I'm actually a vegan. So this morning I am enjoying my breakfast. And I usually have this every day. I have sourdough toast, can't go wrong with sourdough, with peanut butter and jam, it's my favorite. And I've also found this vegan chai latte powder, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy a slow breakfast before we get into our schoolwork.
Cold this morning.
So it's 9:30 now and I have finished my nice relaxing breakfast and I have called the kids in from outside and they have come and gathered around our homeschool table and we are going to start our homeschool day. So this morning we are starting off with our Easter unit from Gather Round Homeschool. We are up to lesson number 7. I am really enjoying this unit and if you want to find out more about it, I will throw a card up the top for you. I have done a flip through of this unit and so we've gathered around the table and we're starting off with our Easter unit. I have got my big kiddos here with me. They've got their Bibles ready and we are going to read from those and read aloud from here. And little Jackson is over here. He doesn't join us for our read alouds because he can't sit still at this stage. So he is doing reading eggs and math seeds on the computer. Now, I do have another video on my channel that looks at how I actually schedule my homeschool day. So if you wanted to know how it is that I manage my time working with 4 children who need schooling, who all need individual attention, and how I divide my time up, go and watch that video. I'll pop a card up here for you and also put the link to that video in the description box down below so that you can see how I schedule my homeschool days. Today is a little bit different. We have come to the end of our unit study and we've just got a few things that we need to finish off, some pieces of work that I want to put into their portfolio. So today we are doing homeschool and I have to work one-on-one with each of my children. And so I'll work one-on-one with one child and while I'm doing that, they'll be doing work that they can do independently. Things like reading, handwriting, computer work, or I'll send them to go and play with each other. They can play like a board game together or go back outside and enjoy that game that they were playing this morning so that I can do one-on-one work with each of my children. We're coming to the end of term, so it's kind of like getting just things wrapped up and finished and we actually won't get too much schoolwork done today because we have swimming lessons as well later, but we're just going to get done what we can get done. So I am going to work one-on-one with Cruzy doing his some alphabet and some spelling work. William is being a very good big brother over there and helping Jackson at the moment, but he is doing some of his sheets from his Gather Round unit. And what are you doing?
Handwriting.
Em has got her handwriting book out, and that's something that she can do on her own, and then do some reading while I am working with Crazy. So I just have these little display books for each of my children as like their portfolios. So what we're doing today, we finished up our unit study of Asia. And so I'm just grabbing some work samples from there and they're going to go into their portfolios. I haven't filmed a video for what's in our portfolios yet. I will get around to doing that. So for example, this is just one of the pages from the unit study, which is one of the last lessons. And it's just talking about what was your favorite thing that you learnt about from the Asia unit study. So I'm going to do this with Cruzy. Say hi, Cruz.
Hello.
I'm going to do this with him, and then that's something that can then go into his portfolio. What have you been doing?
I've been drawing the front of my book.
The front of your book? Oh, isn't she cute? So the unit study for Asia that we were doing had this great reading log in there. So Emily can record all of the books that she has been reading and put their title and their author and rate it with stars. That's been really helpful for us. So she has had some books out of the library and she's filling out this sheet. And again, that reading log sheet will go in her portfolio as well. Do you like drawing, Emily?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. How you going there, Chris?
Good.
Good. Can I have a look at your little panda? Oh, good job. He's really cute. So it's 10:30 now and we have stopped our schoolwork and we're going to have some morning tea. Back in the kitchen again. I will get the kids, they want smoothies and they'll have something to eat. They have left the homeschool table and rushed outside to play again. I think now that the weather has cooled down, we're nearing the end of March, the weather has cooled down and so they're playing outside a lot more because it's not so hot. So they're outside playing. We'll stop for morning tea and then we'll pick up a little bit more homeschool before we get ready to go to swimming lessons. So got my little helper when stuff's going on in the kitchen. Jack is always here to help out and this is his usual move. Pulls the step out and then it makes him tall enough to see what's going on. You right? Okay, we are going to make smoothies. We're not fancy around here. Our favourite smoothie for the kids is just mango, which we buy frozen from Woolworths, and bananas. And then what I usually do will add in some greens. So I'll pop in some spinach there because they don't overly enjoy eating greens. So if I can put it in their smoothie, they love it. So we have bananas. We've got a whole bag here at the moment, but usually they are in the freezer. We have a couple of charities that we run and we always get fruit and vegetable donations and they always have an abundance of bananas. And so what's left over we bring home and pop in our freezer. So I'm going to whip up a smoothie with Jackson as my little helper for morning tea for the kids. Yummy mango. Alright, you're going to put the bananas in for me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll peel them. Alright, so you just It's ready. It looks amazing.
Can I put some carrots in there?
No, not today.
When I want carrot movie.
You want carrots maybe? Do you want to taste it first?
Yes.
Want to be the first one to taste it? Get you a straw.
Yes, that one.
There you go. Taste it and see what it's like.
It's cold.
It's cold. Does it taste yummy?
Yes.
Now, usually what I do when the kids are having their morning tea and a bit of a break is I'll kind of run around and do some housework. I'll hang the washing out, I'll do the dishes, make my bed, tidy my room, whatever it is, some general tidy up around the house during that time. So they'll eat morning tea, I'll do a quick clean up or some chores, and then we'll get back into some more homeschool before we break for lunch. Now today our swimming lessons is at lunchtime, so we might have a quick snack and then head off to our swimming lessons. So the kids have come back inside from playing to have something to eat. While they are doing that, I am folding laundry, as you can see down the end of my table. I don't know about you, but with family of 6, there's always laundry, and there's pretty much always laundry sitting on my table there. But they're eating, and we got interrupted because our new refrigerator got delivered today. Our old refrigerator carked it recently, so we had to buy a new one. And fun fact for you, I've never owned a brand new refrigerator. We've always had secondhand ones. So we're sick and tired of them dying on us. So we bought a brand new one, which I'm so excited about. So I can't wait for my husband to get home today and take that baby out of the box and put it in our kitchen for us. And I bet you anything that box is going to be used by my children to play in. It's going to make a great cover house. So we are back in the schoolroom. I'm sitting in this comfy chair here. I've got Cruz working on math, which he can do independently, but I sit next to him in case he needs help. I'm working one-on-one with Emily. She's doing a mapping exercise that I'm helping her to do. We're doing that together. William is working independently on Maths Online. He's doing his math. And then a little Jackson, if we can see him down here. He's finally got dressed for the day. Most of my kids spend their day in their pajamas unless we're going out. But Jackson, he is got this shelf over here, which has all of the things on there that he can read, play with, and use for his school. So he is currently doing a puzzle while we are finishing off our school for this morning. All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, have you got your goggles?
Yeah.
Check. Have you got your towel?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to swimming lessons. All right. I haven't got the keys. Okay, take 2. We got the keys. Let's go. Okay, so we've just finished up with our swimming lessons, and I know I'll get a lot of questions about this, so I thought I would just answer it. We, as homeschoolers, are able to hop in with a local primary school and do interim swimming lessons, and we just registered through the education department here in Western Australia to do that. So I will leave a link for that in the description box down below. And now I'm in Western Australia, so this is what Western Australian Education Department do. So if you're in another state in Australia, you'll need to check out your state's education department page or ask your moderator. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. But basically all I did was fill in the forms, their swimming forms, and send them off to the education department, and they paired us with the school and what weeks and time and what pool to go to, and then we just hop in with the school. And so when the school line up outside the swimming pool, we just hop on the end of the line and go in with them, and they know that we're the homeschoolers, and we get to join in on swimming lessons for interim swimming lessons, which is really, really great. I love that the education department have included us with their swimming lesson programs. That's super helpful. So the description box for the Western Australian education department to register for swimming lessons, I'll put in the description box down below, and you can go and read the information yourself, but it's really easy to do. So we are back from swimming lessons now, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. We've had lunch, and some of them have had showers, some are still in their bathers, but we've picked up schoolwork again. So I'm working with Cruzy here. Emily is sitting in the chair there working on her maths, and she's got a little helper. Jackson's helping her out. William was sitting with me doing some schoolwork. William was sitting with me doing some schoolwork. So he's finished up that now and is having some free tech times playing on the Xbox. And the kids have asked me if they can watch a movie this afternoon. So we'll probably be finished here in about 15 minutes. So it's getting close to 3 o'clock, and the kids are going to sit down and enjoy watching a movie together. And then I'll take some time for myself, sit down with another chai latte, do some video editing, pot around the house. My husband comes home about 4 o'clock, and when he gets home at 4, I am going to head to the gym today. So the kids are snuggled up on the couch. They're watching Kung Fu Panda. They've been watching those videos because we've been doing our Asia unit study. So they're on to Kung Fu Panda number 3. So while they're all set up, I'm going to have a little relax before I head off to the gym. All right, so I have just finished up at the gym. I love to work out. I try and work out maybe like 5 times a week. I usually have a couple of days off if I can get to the gym, then I try and get there every day if I could. But my husband's great. He comes home from work, and then I pretty much leave straight away, and I'll head down to the gym. So he is so great. He comes home from work, and then he will take care of the kids, and he cooks dinner for us every night as well. I probably cook maybe once or twice a week, but he does most of the cooking. So I'm at the gym, he's at home with the kiddos, and he will cook them dinner and get them into the bath, and by the time I get home, he'll have dinner ready for me. He's an amazing cook and cooks me all sorts of delicious vegan meals, which I just love. He's so great to me. And then the children will do their bath and bed routine, and then tonight the night is mine. So it's a relaxing night tonight, or sometimes in the evenings we have meetings to go to, or some work to do, but tonight's going to be a relaxing night. Well, thank you for coming along on my day with me. I know sometimes it's helpful to watch these days and day in a lives of homeschooling families to see how they fit everything in and what they get up to. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into a homeschool day with the Lake House Homeschool. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.